Hello everybody, Styx here at the Token Minorities, bringing you part 2 of round 2, and this is Black White 2 OU, in case you can't tell. It's actually part 3. Thank you, Peanut Gallery. And
I'm Peanut Gallery.
And to return the favor for my incredible commentary in the last narration, I have my good buddy.
Oh, my name's Jolt. Hi guys. Nice to see you again.
And Vic is in the background, and I'm hoping he literally stops talking the entire time. But anyway, this is Black White 2 OU. I'm using the exact same team because I literally have 0 other teams because I've played Black White OU all of 3 times now. But at least this one will not be a weather war, as my opponent's team is rain-based, although the Breloom will be a little bit of a pain. His Jirachi, once I get rid of that, my Torn will honestly be able to get a kill every single time it comes in. Depending on what set the Keldeo is, that could be Scarf, which would be a problem. But otherwise, I am sitting in a very good position, even from team preview, so let's just go ahead and jump right into the battle. He led off with his Breloom, and I actually predicted that. I'm good at predictions, and led off with Thunderous. Knowing he will not stay in, I'm just going to immediately go for a U-turn, and I get a crit
like a noob
because I'm a great player. And I'm going to go into my Ferrothorn. I immediately want to get Rocks up or maybe T-Wave or something, but I decided to go for the T-Wave right here, just try to catch the Jirachi in case he tries to set up Rocks, but he predicts that nicely, goes into his Lando. And at this point, he's going to go for Rocks, and I'm just going to go for Rocks. We're trading because he has no means of hazard removal. I have a Spinner. And right here, I honestly have 0 idea what I was predicting. My Scizor just kind of takes a lot of damage, and I have no excuse for that. He goes into his Jirachi. I go into my Politoed, kind of just sacking it, and also I want to get Rain up for my Hurricanes and Thunders. And he's going to go for the Thunder right here. Luckily, does not get a Para. Unfortunately, that will be a 2-hit KO, but I do get a Scald Burn, which will be very, very helpful, meaning I'm that much closer to my Torn being able to just spam Hurricanes on his team and kill everything.
So essentially what you're saying is you're lucky and bad.
I go into my Thunderous right here as I was predicting another Thunder. He just goes for the Wish right here, which was actually phenomenal for me because that means Jirachi will not be able to switch in on Hurricanes anymore, meaning that I am now at a point where I can just spam Hurricane and kill everything on his team, but his Latias is at full health, so that's unfortunate. I bring in my Ferrothorn predicting the Draco Meteor, but he gets me, goes into his Landorus. I don't know if he even got me, but oh well.
I was going to say, that's not really the best answer to Ferrothorn.
But either way, I'm going to go straight for the Leech Seed or the Thunder Wave or something. I think I go for the Leech Seed right here, just predicting him to stay in, but I mean, I've got to stop making safe plays because that's what's getting me in trouble right now as he goes into his Breloom. And this is bad because something on my team is going to get put to sleep. I decide that that's going to be my Politoed because, I mean, Rain's already up. Rain's not going to go away. Politoed is completely expendable at this point. And unfortunately, he is a Focus Punch Breloom, and I just go in to sack my Scizor. I'm not going to say I was predicting the Grass move because I was really just letting Scizor die as it didn't do anything. But now I get to kill something with a Hurricane from a Specs Tornadus, who, yes, is still UU. Brings in his Jirachi, and gone. I mean, that thing just dies. I don't even know what spread he was running, but considering the Thunder damage earlier, Hurricane was actually probably a little bit of overkill. Goes into his Politoed right now. That tells me that he's probably Scarfed, so I'm just going to go into my Tentacruel. That Hydro Pump miss, I mean, it sucks, but it really doesn't change anything because I do have Protect, I do have Black Sludge, I do have Rain Dish, so I was just going to get all my health back. And I'm just going to get rid of those rocks because his Jirachi is dead. And actually, at the time, even though it was revealed that Lando was his rocker, I thought that I killed his rocker because I'm a good player. I'm just going to get up a T-Spike right here as it does hit his Keldeo, Politoed, and Breloom, as he's just going to go for a Bullet Seed, and that hurts. That really hurts. So I'm just going to sack Politoed here because I don't want anything to get hurt by the really bad hurt that is Technician Bullet Seed from Breloom. But now I get another kill, which is very, very nice. I wonder what he's going to sack. He makes a good play, goes into his Politoed, because Politoed wasn't going to do anything for him at this point, and Hurricane just destroys it. Goes into his Latias right here. I do not want to take a Draco. I don't think a Hurricane will KO. In fact, I know it won't KO because I calced it, So I'm going to go into Ferrothorn right here. Takes the Draco nicely. It's Life Orb Lottie, so it's actually already in range of a Hurricane. And now I'm finally going to make a play. And I'm going to double back into my Tornadus to get another kill on his team. So I actually finally made a play, and it makes me feel all warm and fuzzy inside. But yeah, something dies, sacks his Latios, that thing just straight drops. And if nothing's Scarfed, I sweep his team. He goes into his Keldeo right here. I don't want to risk it being Scarfed and letting my basically killing machine die this early. So I go into my Pharaoh, takes a good amount of damage, but enough to where I will just be able to recover. I'm going to go for the Power Whip right here. It would either kill Keldeo or do enough damage to Breloom that it would KO with the poison damage, but I miss. And that really, really sucks, because now he gets to put something to sleep while still being able to get damage off. That Power Whip miss was really unfortunate, but oh well, Tentacool dies then, so yeah, I mean, you did good-ish, kind of, sort of.
Now go die.
Yeah, it doesn't have a shot, it's dead. But, guess what? Now I get to kill something again. With my good old-fashioned... actually, no. Since it was a double down, I'm going to go into my Torn T.
So bad.
I'm a great player, guys. And I'm just going to
go... So bad!
Alright. So,
you would have lost.
I would not have lost. Okay, so he would have killed Thundurus, obviously, but I would have gone into my Ferrothorn, which I could have gone for Power Whip or Leech Seed, at which point I would have been put at a much higher amount of HP, to where I would have been able to deal with his defensive Landorus and Keldeo. Basically, it was a bunch of 50-50s that were in my favor. Actually, it wasn't even 50-50. It was more like 67-33 that were all in my favor, so he had to play immaculately, which, I mean, I basically had the battle anyway. The miss just kind of helped. I mean, it makes up for the Power Whip miss then. But yeah, that's the game, guys. Because Jolt and I both won, that means we go on to round 3, and...
Thanks for the contribution, Joseph. You've been really helpful.
Despite us being really bad and not playing either of these tiers forever, we're still managing to move on.
On to round 3.
Actually, Joseph lost this round.
Oh, he did?
Yes, he did.
Oh.
But yeah, on to round 3. Thanks for watching, guys. Like, comment, subscribe, all that stuff. And this is Styx, signing out. Why not?